Once upon a time, in a village surrounded by hills in distant lands, lived a wise master. Under the master's guidance, there were students. The students wondered what made a person wise and special. One day, as the sun was setting and the sky turned golden, the students gathered under a large tree, formed a circle, and wanted to learn about wisdom. They pondered what wisdom was and what it meant. A young student asked the master, "What makes a person wise? How can we understand if someone is wise?" The master listened carefully to his student's question. Other students added, "Yes. What are the habits and characteristics that make a person wise and intelligent?" The students were eagerly waiting to learn about wisdom. The master smiled, realizing it was time to share this knowledge. In a calm voice, he said, "My students, listen carefully. Wisdom is not just about having a lot of knowledge. It is not something you can learn in a classroom or from a book. True wisdom comes from life experiences and making the right choices. It is something earned through what you do," he said. And he continued, "There are generally 11 things that make people wise and intelligent." The hearts and minds of the students were filled with curiosity. First of all, a wise person protects their thoughts and ideas. They do not share what's in their mind with others. Wise people know that a friend today could be an enemy tomorrow. Trust can be broken, and shared secrets can be used against them. Therefore, they do not tell anyone their personal matters, weaknesses, and secrets. Most people share their secrets with their friends and neighbors in their homes and in private matters. Then, when bad times come, they feel betrayed and blame these people. Secondly, a wise person always learns. They know that wisdom can be found in many different places, from the stories of others to their own personal experiences. Wise people talk to others to learn from their experiences. A successful person in any field can explain in a few minutes something that would take years to learn on their own. A wise person learns from the successes and failures of others. As a third characteristic, wise people do not believe in gossip or blindly trust anyone's words. They use their intelligence and knowledge to verify things. They do not make decisions until they see that a person's words and actions are consistent. In other words, a wise person must be rational. They stick to facts and rely on evidence. They believe only what they see and hear and pay more attention to people's actions than their words. This way, they are less likely to be deceived. "The fourth characteristics of wise people," said the master. "Wise people tell others when they have finished their work. Fools boast before starting the work." People understand that talking repeatedly about the work extinguishes the fire within us to complete it. Also, if we accidentally tell someone about our work, that person will do everything possible to prevent our work from succeeding, he said. Therefore, a wise person avoids the traps and obstacles of their enemies before completing their work. They complete their work suddenly, surprising everyone. This is why everyone fears and respects such a person. The fifth characteristic of a wise person is that they value time. They know that time is the only thing in this world that is limited and cannot be increased in any way. They avoid procrastination and laziness. They know that procrastination does not help them in life. They know it is a mental disease that hinders their progress. Instead, they set goals and make plans to achieve those goals. They make sure to spend their free time doing productive and meaningful things. As a sixth characteristic, they do not give up after failures. They use their failures as a weapon to learn and grow. They do not rely on past successes. Yesterday is yesterday, and they know that the future depends on today's actions. Failure is temporary. They continue on their path by learning from their mistakes and shortcomings. This way, they can learn from their mistakes and do better next time. Master explained the seventh characteristic of wisdom to his students as follows. The seventh characteristic of wisdom is that they think about the future and speak in the present. They do not get angry with anyone unless their limits are crossed and treat everyone with respect. Also, they do not make promises they cannot keep in the future. A wise person considers the consequences of their words before speaking. They do not say words in anger that will cause them trouble in the future. They are intelligent. The eighth characteristic of a wise person is that they talk to themselves. They think a lot and think deeply, but their thoughts are not imaginary or repetitive. They think to find a solution to a problem or to understand something deeply. While thinking, they talk to themselves because their brains work very fast and they think about things. They think very deeply. The ninth characteristic is not complaining to anyone. People are beings capable of making mistakes, and they understand this when they forgive them. A wise person accepts another person as they are. They understand that every person in the world is different, and therefore everyone's thoughts and actions cannot be the same. They respect people's thoughts and personal freedoms. They give everyone the chance to express their ideas. As a 10th characteristic of a wise person, they take responsibility for their actions. When things go wrong, they do not blame others. Instead, they look inside and try to find their mistakes. They strive to work harder to complete the task. Wise people do not try to evade responsibility by blaming others. When they make a mistake, they confess it publicly without shame. They know that it is important to correct the mistake. However, an ordinary person tries to escape responsibility by blaming others. In this way, they cannot progress by correcting their mistake. Moreover, they cannot achieve success by always blaming others. As an 11th characteristic of wise people, they are so engrossed in their work and lives that they do not care about others and other things. They do not waste time with idle talk or gossip. Instead, they use this time to learn something and read something new. They constantly try to learn something and improve themselves. Also, wise people love to do their work. They do not like their work to be interfered with, so they do most of their work alone and prefer to spend time alone. Wise people spend most of their time writing, reading, and generating new ideas. Therefore, they have the ability to ask thought-provoking questions. They speak based on facts, not beliefs. They are also curious and ask questions without fear. They ask questions, but a wise person does not let their confidence turn into arrogance. They continue to learn throughout their lives and maintain their humility. The master concluded his words by saying, "These are the 11 characteristics of a wise person, and if you have these 11 traits, you are also intelligent." All the students were pleased with the master's words, thanked him for this valuable information, and departed with the wisdom they had gained. As we come to the end of our story, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments section what topics or information you'd like to see more of. Your feedback is invaluable to us. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our new videos. As knowledge and wisdom are shared, they multiply, so keep watching and continue to share with your friends. Until the next MrMentalist video, take care.